Hello guys, welcome back. Today in this video we will learn about TypeScript. So we will build a React.js project through TypeScript. It's a mini project and it will help you how we can define type in React TypeScript project. So let's get started. First of all, we are going to code sandbox because we use online code editor. So there are a lot of online code editors. So I choose this one. This one is more preferable and reliable. So we go over here. So there is a interface and we just create a new project, and here a lot of project you can build it, but I don't need all of thing. I just need React TypeScript project. Okay, now we have app tsx, index.tsx and style.css. We don't need all of things, so we can control B, and here we are. Don't need all of output. So we don't need all of things, we just delete it, and we don't need anything over here, and also we don't need css, just we need a fragment, so like this, and we will create a h1 tag that will show our title like this way. Here we are, just we showing the title over here. So let's we build a button. So like click, and here we can click our button, and we use a on click. It's an action, so we define a function like get advice. So what will happen when we click this function? That time our get advice function will call. Okay, so now call our const is a async function, and it's also via. So now we call raise await, and we use async, so we must need await. So fetch. So now we need a API. So we have a free API and by Slipe. So open it, and here we are. Here we have an API. So just copy it and paste it. Okay. So now const data equal await, and also raise.json data like this. So over here, if we go to console, I think we got something, but we don't got something. That reason we can click here. So if I click here, that time we got a slip object. Look, please pay attention. Over here we are getting a slip, and it is an object. This object we have a advice. Okay, so we just need our advice. So how we can do that? So first of all, we are create a state. So like advice and set advice. And it will be an empty string. So now over here we just call our set advice and our data dot slide dot advice. So what will happen when we click here, our title will be changed. So we just define our title over here and just remove our extra space. And if we reload our page and if we click it, here we get an advice. If we click again, we get another advice. So we don't define any type yet. So now we are calling our another app. So how many click we have? So we use a counter const count set count and definitely we use a state and by default it will be 1. So we can define over here like set a state set count and it will be C and we have defined C plus 1. This means set count count. Count. Now over here we just define a p tag view total definitely it will be strong. Just define our count now we need the p tag closing like that. So if we save it and by default our value is 1, that reason we show 1 and if I click it, here we are, our state is updated. So now we use our this two one is like we use props. So how we can do it? So let's copy it, Ctrl X, and here we type const message and it will be react.fc doing it over here also advice. So now we define our message over here and we need advice. So we we define advice, and we are mentioned over here advice like a props. This is our props and this is our advice value. Okay, so now we also define our this one like countdown. It will be count, and we also define our count over here like this way. Okay, so we can save it, and we got some error because of TypeScript is not error, it's a warning. So now we define our type. So here we are first define our type. This is a crucial part of this video, so you need to follow this instruction. So interface, it will be advice type data, what type data we use, and write response. So we have a select and it will be an object, and this object will have one thing that advice. We got this type of object in our console, that's the reason we use this type of type. So we have advice and this advice is a string. Okay, so now we can do the I, and now our interface will be message profs. Now our message profs is advice, and it will be string, and we also define our countdown, countdown profs, and it will be count, and it will be number like this. Okay, so where we define this one, so we need define over here like this way, and you also define over here like. Now our warning is gone, but we have a lot of tasks, so we just advise response. Where we get it, we get over here, so we need to define it, and we don't need console. And we also one thing to do it like it is a promise, and it will be a void type like this way. Okay, now our TypeScript is properly work, and we don't have any error. And there you can ask me why should we don't use type. So you can use over here type string, and it will be a number, but we don't need, we also define our type over here. So here we go, we use our countdown as a process count and message address from count. So we basically deal four things over here. We deal on a state, we deal on async function like async function with promise, and we also deal with our profs file. So, and we also define our how we can define our type, and click over here. Yeah, it's working, but our net is slow. That's reason we can see 1 2 millisecond. So if I click again, it is adverse 2. If I click again, now always beat on black. So this way you can implement your TypeScript mini project. So I will share this code link in my text box, so you can see how I define TypeScript. So that's all about my TypeScript video. So if you like my TypeScript video, please thumbs up and hit the bell icon. It will be very helpful for me that I will reach out other people, that people will help how we can code and how they can be a better programmer or developer. Okay, so thank you so much for your best coordination. Thank you. I will see you in the next video.